Okay, so if you remember, before I went to New York, Mum and I went to Dunelm and we started our yearly Dunelm Delivers campaign. And it's basically, they have trees in their store with loads of little tags on, and they will say, for example, who is it for? A 3-year-old boy. What do they love? Teddy bears, puzzles and sweets. So you take off as many tags as you like. It could be 1, it could be 5, it could be 50. And if you are more fortunate to be in a position that you can do something like this, I understand not everybody is, then you go and pick out what is on their list and then you put it in a bag. Make sure you don't wrap it, put it in a bag and take it back to Dunelm, and just before Christmas it gets delivered to those in need. Now these are partnered, some of these are partnered with Age UK, with other sort of charities, which is absolutely fantastic. And I've seen that loads of people are getting involved now, which I absolutely love. So let's start packing things. I'll show you quickly an overview of what we got and then we'll pack some of the bags. It's super important, especially with food, chocolate, sweets, bits. Make sure that you check when they go out of date, just because I know kind of before Christmas sometimes shops will put stuff that do have like a shorter expiry. So make sure you do check the expiry date on the food, the sweets, the kind of perishables that you are buying. But oh, I can't wait to get these packed. I can't wait. Okay, so the first one that we are going to pack is for a female 70 years plus. She would love a new book to read and a fancy new mug. The first thing was The Last Kiss, which actually was recommended when we went into the bookstore. That does look quite good. So we'll grab that one. And she got this little mug as well to go with it, and then I believe Mum got her a smelly set as well. And then to add on top, we got her this little smelly set. It's meant to be a dupe of Marc Jacobs, so it's Daydreams, Any Dreams Bloom, Daydreams Petals and Bliss. I thought that was really cute, so that is going to our first lady. Next up, we have got a 4-year-old girl who loves sweets, teddy bears, and she wants a blanket. Now I feel like the ones like this and the older ones hit me when they're asking for things like a woolly hat and a blanket, because I understand I'm in a very fortunate position compared to others. I know a lot of you are in fortunate positions compared to others. And I think that a child asking for a warm blanket at Christmas, I just think that is the most heartbreaking thing I've ever heard in my life. So some of the kiddie ones, we actually got quite a few more bits. So let's pack this little girl's bag. For our teddy bear, I picked up this little fella. I thought he was super, super cute. And then I got this big purple blanket as well, because I feel like that just looked so snug. It looked lovely. Now, I bought loads of sweets, I bought loads of chocolates, so we will stick in 2 chocolate selection boxes. Again, make sure you check the dates on these. These are absolutely fine. And then I put together like a little sweet bundle as well, which will go in there. And then I also grabbed this little makeup set, because I think any little girl at 4, she probably just absolutely loves makeup. So that is another thing that we grabbed as well. And then also some colouring pencils. So the next one is for a 7-year-old boy who loves Lego, cars, trains and colouring. And I think we could pull something out the bag with this one. I feel like this, I know it's not proper yet Lego, but building blocks, cool, love that. Some little cars as well. Stocking up on chocolates and sweets. Again, check the use by dates. Some colouring pencils and a nice big blanket as well. I feel like this is a really good one. And to be fair, I feel like I'm going to end up going out today and getting more, I won't lie, because I just think this is the most amazing thing to do. Next up, we've got a 9-year-old girl who would love to have some fluffy socks, teddy bears and chocolates. Okay, right, let's see what we can do with this one. Fluffy socks and a stationery set. And with the stationery set, a little notepad as well. Boxes of chocolate, and then we will stick some sweets in there as well. Teddy bear at request. And then we're also going to stick in this really colourful shower thing as well. So it's all the, is it Cushions Creations? So it's like, you know, the body showers that have like, you're having a giraffe and like absolute pandemonium and stuff on them that you find in Tesco. I think they're quite cool. And then also loads of lip balms and lip glosses. This is also one of Mum's. It was a female age 60 plus and literally just says love dogs. Preach, literally me. So Mum, I think, got quite a few dog themed bits, I want to say. I'm hoping she did. Well, she didn't meet the criteria. But let's put this together. For this one, we've got a little doggy paw print blanket. We've got this really cool candle that has loads of different Christmas dogs on it. Like there's one on a sledge, there's one carrying Christmas presents with a little pom-pom on top. We've got a dog themed mug. And then also a smelly set. I mean, it's not dog themed, but who doesn't love a smelly set? And then also a box of chocolates to go in there as well. For this one, we've got a 75 years plus female. She would love a scarf, a woolly hat and a warm blanket. Oh my fucking heart. Right, okay, let's put this one together. We've got another big purple throw, and then I managed to find the matching gloves and hat as well. Did I grab the scarf? Is the scarf in the other? I think the scarf's in the other room, so I'll plonk that in there as well. We've got another chocky box, a Smellies gift set, and then also some fluffy socks. We have another female, 80 years plus. She would love some new nail varnishes and some smelly gift sets. So what have we got? Yes, I've got hers behind me. Shower gel set. I've got some nail varnishes, another Smellies gift set, and we have got some chocks. I feel like that one hasn't got enough in. I feel like when I go back out, I'm going to grab like a blanket or something like that as well, because that one looks quite bare compared to the rest, and I want them all kind of looking a similar size. Next up, we've got another female, 80 plus. Now this one says that she would really like a sensory ball or toy and a soft blanket. So with this, we were a little bit confused as to what to get with this, because we were looking at different toys, but then we're like, they have to be sensory. So we actually spoke to one of the women in the shops, and she was like, actually, she goes, it sounds bad, but quite a lot of dog toys are quite sensory because they've got the noises, the squeak, that sort of thing. So she said that's what other people have been getting. So we kind of ran with that, and we got a couple of little bits like that. So we grabbed this toy here, which has the rubber on the sides, the crinkling in the middle, a squeak at the front, and then we also grabbed one of these as well, which I thought was, it's a weird sensation. It is a really weird sensation. And then we've got some chocks as well. So another big purple blanket. And last but by no means least, we've got a little 3-year-old boy who wants a teddy bear, any sort of games and puzzles and sweets. So I couldn't find any puzzles, which is weird. The whole of B&M, I couldn't find any puzzles, but I did manage to find a few toys. So let's pack this last bag. I think I may have some stuff left over, which just means I'll have to go back to Dunelm and get a few more things and a few more tags, which is my goal anyway, to work through it. So let's pack this last little boy's bag for now. We've got a big old blanket to go in there. I got him a big kind of tow truck with a car, a game. I'm pretty sure he put batteries in it. Oh yeah, it's got lights and sounds and a crane function. It actually works. Okay, right, that can go in there as well. And we've got a little teddy bear for him to go in there. Some sweets as well, because he's asked for some sweets, and some colouring pencils and a colouring book to go in there as well. I've actually got a couple of packs of pencils and this bad boy left over, but instead of cramming it in the bags that I've got here, I'm going to go back and obviously get some more. So I think I'm going to leave a few things left over so that when I do get some more tags, I've got stuff here already that can go in there. And when I was there last time, there was quite a lot of ones for teenage ones as well, that were asking for like cosmetics and stuff like that. And I wasn't leaving them on purpose. Well, I mean, I was actually, yeah, I was leaving on purpose because I knew I was going to get some stuff in New York, from like Sephora, stuff like that. And also I was kind of waiting for some PR to come through, I won't lie. But now I've got some bits to put in there. I'm going to go back and see if the teenager ones are there, and then give them some bits that I've bought, that I've been gifted, that sort of thing. I was saving them for a giveaway, but I feel like this is a much better cause, I won't lie. I feel like I'd rather give it for something like this. So let's take all these back to Dunelm, and then see if we can get some more.